Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 76 of 2025. Every day that number gets higher and higher. Yeah, I'm grateful. You know why? Because that means I'm here in the land of the living. Better than not. So today I am grateful for, you know it, communion every day. That's the start of my day, my time in the hub. Clubhouse. Big shout out to Clubhouse. And I will start with my question. How are you doing? It seems like a week has passed since I was on here last, but it's only been one day. That just shows how much life transpires in a day. A lot of life transpires in a day. I spent a lot of time behind the Zoom. I spent time videotaping a small commercial for my website, which is coming up pretty soon, all things Kathy Cross. And I'll also stick a plug in there for my Kathy Cross, the Legacy Queen. So I have both of those going on concurrently. I just need to update them. And then today was another Zoom day. Mondays are typically my Zoom days. So I did a lot of Zooming today. Excuse me. But I got to get out from behind the desk, took the dogs out for a walk, which I hadn't done that in a while. I've had my husband doing that, but I'm finding that I need to get away from the computer, away from the screens, and outside into the fresh air. So I did that today, and I got out and I showed three houses today. So that was a nice rarity. So I got to see some interesting houses today, and saw some yesterday too. Some interesting houses on the market. I'll just kind of leave it at that. But that was pretty much it. And now I'm back doing my recordings. I did my consecutive lives. I'm not quite sure where the Lord is leading me on those. If I'm going to stop at 1,000, if I'm going to revamp it, if I'm going to remain on Facebook, or if I'm going to strictly use another platform such as YouTube. I like YouTube. And also, I am thinking about switching over to LinkedIn. I do have a LinkedIn page. I have not been using that professional page much, but I am planning on starting to use that. In fact, with my upcoming event, I have a free virtual event coming up on the 27th and 28th. So when I have that event, I'm planning to do a lot of the sequencing for the event, the lead up to the event on that page, as opposed to using Facebook primarily, because before I was using Facebook primarily. But that's shifting. That's shifting. So that is my share for today. And I did tell you before my birthday's coming up, and my daughters asked me what I wanted for my birthday. So finally, I gave them my list. It wasn't a really long list, but I do like to juice. So I asked them to get me something that I can juice. I like to do these recordings, so some sort of external microphone or something like that would be helpful. And oh, I didn't hit the send button on this. Man, I hate when I do that. Yeah, so I finally did the how are you doing? And I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit because that's why I need an external microphone, because my microphone is actually underneath the laptop. I'm not sure who designed this laptop, but that doesn't make any sense. To have your speaker underneath where you're setting your laptop down. I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I'm not a computer manufacturer, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And that's pretty much my share for today. I'm pretty beat, so I am going to do my best to call it a night as soon as I get a couple of minor things, not minor, as soon as I get some projects accomplished, because I want to have a sense of accomplishment before I go to bed. So I'm going to leave you with my Carol Burnett song. I did not go into that Facebook group like I said I was, so I'll do that tonight. I want to see if Carol Burnett actually goes into that page or not. So I'll end with her song. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. It seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. Good night, everyone. All right, I will see you on the flip side.